And now, KCAU-9 presents SportsZone with Sports Director Anthony Mitchell and Sports Anchor Noah Sacco. Your inside look at the local sports action begins now.
We're the West Line cheerleaders. You're watching SportsZone, and the highlights start now.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome into the KCAU-9 Sports Zone. I'm KCAU-9 Sports Director Anthony Mitchell. We have a ton in store for you tonight. Top matchups, big plays, and of course our top stop and player of the week. But first, we'll start things out with our Sports Zone game of the week as Central Lyon George Little Rock face off against West Lyon in the Beef Bowl. Starting off with the Beef Bowl right here, CLGLR hosting West Lyon Wildcats look to even their all-time record against the Lions at 8 wins each. To get things started, West Lyon turning a fumble into a touchdown. Gunnar Grems with a catch, making it 7-0 Wildcats. 2 plays later, quarterback Zach Lutmer takes this one all the way. 61-yard run. Lions with a swift reply, tying it at 7. Next drive, shortly after, would lead to the Wildcats settling for a field goal for the 10-7 lead, but that also did not last long. CLGLR loving the run game. How about this 89-yard return for the touchdown? Graham even. The Lions up 15-10 with more than 3 minutes in the first quarter. Now to the second quarter, just one score near the cusp of halftime. Lutmer to Reese Vanderzee, leading the Lions to a 22-10 halftime score. The game would end in favor of the Lions, 38-17, the final. What a way to start the night with the Beef Bowl. But now it's time to get to the rest of tonight's action, starting with a ranked Nebraska matchup as Pierce took on Roncalli Catholic. The number 2 Blue Jays looking for a big win against the Crimson Pride of Roncalli Catholic. Starting off in the second quarter, Roncalli ball, Brady McGill fakes the handoff, passes to Tanner Post, and he takes it over the line for the end zone. Touchdown. Now Pierce's ball shortly after. Abram Skolting makes the deep pass to Keenan Valverde. Keenan, he'd step into the end zone before going down. Count it. Roncalli's ball again, now second and in goal. Shortly after, again, McGill in trouble, goes for the QB keeper. He dives over the goal line. It is good. 28-21 at the half as Pierce would go on to defeat Roncalli Catholic in a ranked matchup, 57-35, the final. Up next, Beckett DeJean and the OAB CIG Falcons looking to move to 4-0, hosting the Southeast Valley Jaguars. On fourth down, Beckett DeJean to Gabe Winterroad on the quick out for the 6-yard touchdown pass. OAB CIG taking the lead. Now over to the second quarter. Falcons looking to score again, but DeJean would mishandle the ball, and Southeast Valley's Ethan Ackerson would pick it up, and he's off to the races. 78 yards to the house for the big man touchdown. What a play. Jaguars would go for 2 and convert, taking the lead and going to the half with that score. But the Falcons offense came to life in the fourth, and OAB CIG wins it 28-8. Now for our first Metro matchup, number 8 Sioux City East taking on nearby Sergeant Bluff Luton at Elwood Olson Stadium. Black Raiders up after the half, but the Warriors not going away easily. Road team moving up the field thanks to a nice catch and run by Scout Sneller. A couple of plays later, Xavion Ellington takes the handoff for a first down. SBL looking to cut into the lead, but the Black Raiders would keep their foot on the gas pedal. Cole Ritchie finds Brady Wavernick, and he would take care of the rest, making a guy miss, bringing it all the way to the end zone. East picked up the 42-14 win. Only a few minutes away, Bishop Heelan looking to defend their home field against the Stars of Sioux City North. DeMarco Young takes the handoff early on, makes his way through the Crusaders' defense for a nice first down. Stars marching down the field. Carson Strobine, he rolls left and airs it out to the end zone, but he underthrows the receiver. Raiden Neal is there for the interception. Huge stop by Bishop Heelan, but they are not able to capitalize. North back with the ball shortly after. Strobine connects with Lucius Penny for a huge gain, and he is off to the races going down that sideline, but he would be just short. That would lead to a DeMarco Young touchdown as North wins 22-14. We have to take a quick break, but hey, don't go anywhere. Plenty of big matchups on the other side of the break, plus who will bring home our Player of the Week award, some good candidates in our remaining games. Stay in the zone.